So I wanted to share a recent instance wherein I was acutely stressed out, and I wanted to share how I used the principles that I teach. Recently, I posted a video in which Jennifer Lawrence and Leonardo DiCaprio are talking about Jennifer's experience of taking a stimulant at night by mistake. She was not able to sleep at all, and the next day she had memory problems, and she was also not able to articulate very well. And I used this reel to talk about how stimulants do cause these side effects. But many people also were annoyed because they felt that the stimulants that they were on really helped them understand their diagnosis of ADHD, especially adult ADHD. But what happened is that it specifically annoyed a psychologist who practices in Texas, but she has roots here in Wisconsin. And rather than having a debate about it with me, she actually reported me to the Wisconsin board. It was very destabilizing. I experienced acute anxiety, panic, the victim mindset, why me? I'm trying to help people. But this time, I was actually really good at recognizing the negative spiral my mind was going. For anyone, any physician that receives these kinds of letters, it is very stressful because there was a veiled threat to my license, which means it's a threat to my livelihood. The accusations made by the psychologist are grossly inappropriate. I can stand by everything that I commented about in that video. The development of that participant observer ability that I've trained myself in. I anchored my breath, felt my body, felt my sensations, did a few deep breaths, and I was able to ground myself in the present moment and realize that, yes, I received this email, but I am not in any immediate danger. And once I reached that sense of calmness, once I was able to feel that safety in my body, my brain began to immediately go into problem solving. I reached out to the mom of a patient who was diagnosed with ADHD, but who has had really good recovery with my help. This mom is herself a PhD in cognitive neuroscience, and she understood the science very well. She was outraged on my behalf that somebody would report me for the work that I'm doing. Overnight, she sent me a very detailed testimonial, so to speak, explaining about the work that I've done with her son and the gains that he has made and how well he's doing without stimulants, without medication. I reached out to my network of professionals to get their letter of support, and I was overwhelmed with the amount of support that people were willing to extend to me. I became firm in my identity of being a physician that is doing good work. So once I anchored myself in that identity, my whole experience changed. This experience was not happening to me, but it was happening for me. So very clearly that was my worldview. That is what my belief system was. That if you're doing something good, if you're going against the grain, then you are going to be vilified, you're going to be harassed, you're going to be persecuted. And right in that moment, I decided to change that narrative. My ideas, my words, my work will be well received, will be appreciated, not just here, but all over the world. It's all good. It's all well. All is well. I hope this has shed light into how we can handle these kinds of situations. With the work that I'm doing, the most important thing was to create that safety, the sense of safety in my body, which only I can create. So it's about the subconscious beliefs and creating the sense of safety in my body.